What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Madden Ultimate Team, do me a favor, take a moment, like button, subscribe button, criticism in the comment section, Twitter, shutdown safety is my username. I don't normally get to do this. I'm actually going to go through on a very long video in detail basically the end of a game in Madden, and this could be any game, Madden Ultimate Team or not, and talk about some of the flaws that are ever present in this game. And these are things that really hurt simulation football, things that I don't know can actually be fixed. The first play to start here is going to be a pass to Eric Dickerson. And when we talk about zone coverages, you're going to see zone coverage get beat here a lot, and there's very similar traits to how they're beat. I mean, this is actually Zach Thomas that gets turned here on this. I don't know why he would have such a hesitancy to know who to cover when, you're essentially should be looking at your zone and where it's going to go. If you're looking at AI from a computer standpoint, he doesn't expect Davis to cross back behind him and cover the opposite side of where he's going. Does he really expect to have Davis go back behind him to the right while he cuts to the left when he's already stopped to cut back the other way? That just doesn't make any sense. That's a cheap 9-yard gain. We go forward, you're going to see how, reading a zone coverage here, broken zone coverages, allows me to exploit the game for a wide open run. And you can see right now what's happened. For some reason, Davis, who's over here covering Jackson, decides that he's going to shade back to double and bracket T.Y. Hilton, which wouldn't be that bad of a concept if there wasn't all this open field. I mean, right now as the quarterback, I've got the possibility to either throw the ball to Jackson or do the safe thing, run the ball upfield and get out of bounds to stop the clock in a 2-minute drive situation. That's exactly what I did. Go forward, you take a look at this pass to T.Y. Hilton, and again, we're talking about broken zone coverages. Watch T.Y. Hilton clear this entire zone out. There's no one reacting to him. They react once the ball is thrown. Take a look at those two corners, the safeties in the background. They react once the ball is thrown. The only mildly redeeming thing here is I kind of do a little move on the stick, and it allows me to kind of shuffle my feet a little bit so I can turn the corner better on the linebacker. And I don't know if I like that or not because I'm not a big proponent of stick skills, so to speak, but that allows me to probably get another 10 yards, and then just poor animation transitions allowed me to carry through another 10. And then I go down after consecutive hits. Taking a look at this pass to Andrew Hawkins, Baby Hawk, it's kind of the same concept. They're still running his own defense. I'm able to scramble over. You can see there Jason Taylor on the left side of your screen is going to pursue to me. There's no reaction from Winston as if he's there. There's no urgency when Taylor's running to pursue to the quarterback. There's no attempt for him to strip the ball. There's no lunging. There's no nothing. He is this close to me completing a pass. Again, in the 2-minute warning, under 2 minutes here. And I am this close to throwing this ball down to the 20-yard line, and there's zero urgency. And of course, everything that sets up this throw is the fact that Zach Thomas just stands here. And as soon as this happens, you can see that's my reaction to throw this ball. Get down, turn up the field, and I could have scored if I wanted to, but I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't because I'm looking to burn clock. So with 22 seconds to go, I really do this half-hearted dive, okay? And you take a look at these linebackers and these defensive tackles as they try to crash down and prevent this quarterback dive, and there's just nothing here. I mean, this is Koamisi just falling. There's no impact. There's nothing. He's not trying to stop me. He's just trying to block me more than anything else. You come back, again, same exact play. The only thing good here is the linebackers react differently, and they both shoot to the same gap. But once they've got there, what are they doing? There's no impact. I mean, they're basically just letting me knee them, or they're basically just letting me dive into their knees and go into the end zone for a touchdown. Of course, we don't need to show the point after. The kickoff is a bit rhetorical. We go down to the offense, so now they've got 15 seconds, and they have to get at least in position to score a field goal. You take a look at this play. Why is this ball being thrown to Cameron? I mean, you're not even putting a ball in a position to run out of bounds. And when you go back, all you have to do is look behind and take a look at Lamar Miller and understand this is the smart throw to make. You lead this to where he can get out of bounds and have a lot more room to work. You're not giving that option with Cameron. So now if you look at the timestamp, they've burnt 14 seconds to get back down, to do basically a stop clock. And then you look at the final play of the game, which in my opinion may be the most comical. You drop back, you wait, they chuck it. And these are just, dice rolls in this game. Explain to me why I've got 5 defenders down here. 21, 41, 30, 24, 23. And the only players really going up for this ball are Dolphins, with the exception of Davis, or excuse me, of Lewis. You know, how is this possible? How do I have 1 of 5 players going up to defend a pass when they're all in the same vicinity? And of course, it's caught. You know, I'll give the game credit. At least it acknowledged that only Dolphins really went up to catch it. One of them comes down with it in Matthews and falls into the ground, and that ends the game with a 1-point deficit. These issues have been in this game for years and years and years. Deep ingrained logic issues. I understand that Madden may be working on getting a better product, but these are things that have haunted the franchise continually. I don't know if you can work all these out in a dev cycle. Untethering the football, sure, maybe that helps the last play, but that's a big problem to pull out in 1 year as well. You know, I want to see things corrected and working. I want the game to be as good just as much as the people making it. I want to go back to the time with 2K with EA. I used to make breakdowns about how great 2K plays were. I can't make those with Madden with the same frequency I can, or did rather, with 2K. That's what I want from this product. I don't want to have to make videos like this anymore. I don't want you to have to sit through videos like this anymore. I know they're laborious, but they have to be done, because this game has issues and they need to be fixed. Appreciate you guys sitting through one of the longer videos on my channel. Be back in the week with more commentary.